Welcome back to part 3 of the book Tunnels. In part 1, what did we learn? We learned about travel tunnels for cars, boats, and people. And we also learned about service tunnels where water might go through, or cables or wires. Then in part 2, what did you learn? We learned about tunnels for safety. Do you remember the crabs? We want to make sure the crabs and people and animals can cross safely under the road. Then we learned planning to build a tunnel. Do you remember what those people are called who plan? Very good, engineers. Now we will learn building tunnels. Look at all of these people. Wow! Look at that machine. Can you see in these pictures? They're all wearing a white hat. Why are they wearing a white hat? To protect their head. When building a tunnel, maybe rocks will fall down. If a rock hits you in the head, it will really hurt. Look how big this machine is. Is it bigger than you? Is it bigger than a car? Yes. Now, can you see a shape in these tunnels? Are these tunnels square? Do they look square to you? No. Do they look like a triangle? No, they don't. Do they look like a circle? Yes, they do. We'll find out why most tunnels are shaped like this. Do you have your reading glasses? Let's read the story. Many workers help build a tunnel. Can you count all of them? Maybe 20 or 30. That's a lot of people. Sometimes they dig at both ends. So one group of workers start here. The other group of workers start here. And they dig, and then they meet in the middle. Wow, that's pretty cool. Then they meet in the middle of the tunnel. Wow. Now look at this picture. You can see there are 4 men building that tunnel. Let's continue reading the story. Now we get to practice making your very own tunnel. This will be a test, 2 tunnels. So you will build 2 different kinds of tunnels. They will look a little bit different. This is what you will need. You need card stock. This is heavy paper. You will need at least 2 pieces. You need 4 heavy books. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need a pair of scissors. 1 pair of scissors and some molding clay. Some clay that you can make into different sizes. Do you see this picture here? Is this a circle like I showed you before? No, it's not. A circle looks like this. This is a different kind of shape. This is called an arch. A-R-C-H. Arch. You can remember the name because you can see the letter A. Arch. Now, let's look at these colors. What color is this arch? Very good, it's red. And you can see the books here. One yellow book, one green book, one purple book, and one blue book. Now, what is the boy putting on top of the arch? What is that? Is that a little book? No. That is the molding clay. Molding clay. Okay. Which shape do you think is stronger? Which shape is stronger? Arrgh. We have an arch here. Do you remember how to spell arch? A-R-C-H. What shape is this? This is a kind of rectangle. So which shape do you think is stronger? Arch or rectangle? And we can ask this question in just a minute. The first thing we have to do to build our 2 tunnels, cut 2 strips of card stock. 2. Make them the same size. Same size. Bend 1 strip into an arch, like this. Put it between the 2 books. 1, 2. The next one, fold 1 strip into a rectangle. Put it in between 2 books. 1 book, 2 books. Different shapes. Break the clay into little bits. Little bits, small pieces. Small pieces. Make them the same size. Try and make all of the pieces the same size. Put some bits on the arch. Right up here. Put some there, put some there. And put some bits on the rectangle here. Okay, you can see these 2 pictures. Now, why do you think most tunnels look like this? You saw in all of the pictures, they looked like a circle or they had an arch. Why? Why don't tunnels look like that? Because this shape is stronger, much stronger than this shape. Okay, so we try and make tunnels that look like arches or circular in shape. Let's go over some very important vocabulary from the book, Tunnels. The first word is arch. Remember how to spell it because you can see the letter A. It is a shape that is rounded at the top. Rounded. Or you can say curved. Curved. A cable. Remember we saw the cables in the service tunnels. Service tunnels. A cable is a wire used to carry telephone lines or electricity. So if you have electricity in your home, there are cables that go to your home from someplace far away. An engineer. Am I an engineer? I am a teacher. An engineer is a person who plans roads, bridges, and tunnels. We saw roads in our pictures today? Did we see any bridges? Can you remember? Yes, we saw one bridge. That bridge was with the travel tunnels. And there were 3 of those tunnels, and the cars were driving on the bridge. We saw some of them. And we saw many tunnels. Can you remember all of the tunnels? What kinds of tunnels we learned? Number 1, travel tunnels. Travel tunnels. Number 2, service tunnels. Service tunnels. And number 3, tunnels for safety. Tunnels for safety. The last word, sample. A sample. A small amount of something. This can be rocks or dirt or soil. Maybe even food. If you are eating some food, maybe you're eating 제육덮밥, and I want to try some of your food. I will take a little sample and say thank you. We have finished our book about tunnels. I will see you in the next book. Have a great day. Goodbye.